And I have a right to speak, and I'm not going to stop because you want me to. If he wants to make a police report, I can talk over you. I can talk over him.
I'm not listening to you.
No, listen, you have
I don't need to listen to you. None of your goddamn business. No, you're parked in the middle of the road without any hazards on.
You're filming the inside of the car, though.
Says who? Who said that?
Says who?
Yeah, who said I can't film inside the car?
It's the law.
Welcome back to CT3, where we highlight clips and I'll recap with a few educational pointers to ensure your rights aren't violated on your next encounter with a cop.
So they're whispering out that they saw me recording, but the important thing is they're not saying anything. This guy in the BMW was kind of eyeballing me. Looks like he might be some type of maybe an attorney, maybe a judge. Looks like he doesn't even want to get out. They're not bothering me, guys, so I'm going to continue. So this is the guy that was in the BMW. He came back. I had a feeling he was going to call someone. Six YCG 997. That's called the cam back of shame. He's off the clock, so it's not a public record. He's gonna go cry about it to someone because there's an American citizen taking pictures in America on public property. Can be a little crybaby.
Just making sure you're not a threat.
Just a guy with a camera, sir. Some more public workers leaving. Wait, hold on, let me get a little closer.
What's that?
Do me a favor, when you head out, walk a little slower so I can get a better shot.
I don't like having my picture taken without my permission.
Oh, I thought you wanted your picture because you were approaching me.
Well, because I want to know what you're doing.
So you walk up to everyone wondering what they're doing?
When they're doing what you're doing, yes.
I wasn't even focused on you until you started kind of getting my attention, though. But anyways, yeah, you'll make a great thumbnail. Don't worry, you're good. It's silly to walk up to someone that you don't want to be recorded while they're recording. We got the cam back of shame right there.
Can you lower that so I can see your face better, please?
No, thank you. You got to do your own work, brother. Keep your distance, though. Don't. I will smack that out of you.
Well, then you'll get charged with
No,
assault.
if you get in my own personal space, it's self-defense. You can do your best. Keep your distance, though. If I come up to your face, you wouldn't like it, would you? Don't be a fucking
I
dick.
don't like you creeping on people.
Don't be a
taking
fucking
pictures.
dick.
You're the one that's kind of
You
being
came back to
creepy.
me, approached me. I didn't approach you.
You're out here filming everybody
Public
as they come and go.
building,
I know.
public
It's
workers.
legal.
You work
Yes.
for me. I don't work for
Yes,
you.
it is legal, but it's really creepy. And
You
it's
guys
kind
got
of-
cameras everywhere. What's creepy is what are you guys doing that you don't want me to see that you're so scared of?
No, we're scared of people coming after us.
With the police station right across the street.
Never know
With the
about
PD right across the street.
Never know about people.
I'm
So
guessing you've
just
never
making
been.
sure I'm
I'm
cataloging-
guessing you've never been to Disneyland or the beach or anywhere where people take pictures. Must be a scary place for you, huh?
You know, that's such a red herring. That's a bullshit
It must be
argument.
scary, huh? Go back under your bed when you get home. Be safe, man. I come in peace. You're good. Cam back of shame, guys. This guy's got his phone up like he's trying to record me low key. Yep, he's recording me, guys. He's not even my target, but he was just parked across the street when I was doing all my recording of the PD, and he decided to come out and start recording me.
I need you over here. I need you over here. I need you over here.
I come in peace, brother. I come in peace. I come in peace. So he was parked across the street over there. I was recording the cops. I was recording the part of this building right over here, which is a public building. And then he made a U-turn, and as he was driving by really slowly, he had his phone recording me. I wasn't recording him originally until I seen that he's trying to record me. And I was trying to call the cops on me, man. Like, what does he think's going to happen? Are they gonna come and lock me up because I'm taking pictures on the sidewalk? Come on, man. There he goes over there, guys. There he is. Let's see what he does if he comes in the parking lot. There he goes back over there. So that's where he was originally. I'm not sure what his problem is, though. There's a couple of police officers. Maybe they can flag him down. Maybe he called and that's why they're pulling over. I think it's definitely possible. So there's the guy right over there. He's getting out of his vehicle. I think he might have called. See what happens. Could just be coincidence, who knows? Yeah, so I'm thinking he probably called.
Are you okay, sir? How you doing? Can I answer any questions for you, sir? You seem very interested in the police department. Anything I can do to help you?
No, I appreciate it.
Okay. You don't have any questions? Anything I can answer?
No, I didn't
about
call
the
you
police
guys.
department?
I didn't call you guys.
No.
I mean, maybe he did.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had calls for you, that's all.
Got a cop caller here, guys.
Got in my window and started.
Sir, why don't you tell him the truth that you actually turned around in your car and made a U-turn and you drove up to me? Why don't you tell him that part?
I'm getting.
Tell him that part.
I'll tell him. what
Tell
I
him
want.
that
You
part.
tell him whatever you
So I got everything recorded.
So this guy's harassing me.
Sir, I'm 1,000 feet away from you.
Because he was standing in the window of my car. So then he went over here and started doing something over here. So I took my camera out, moved over here, and started filming him to let him know that somebody was watching. So I'd appreciate it if you guys would keep. Does this seem normal to you?
People take pictures all day long, brother. It's a camera. Just like you were doing to me.
He's talking to him right now.
That's okay. Free speech.
Yeah, but I can tell you if they're in the middle of a conversation that you don't interfere with them, because right now he's talking to a police officer,
And
that might be a criminal matter. So
what would be the
talking
offense?
of interfering with them?
No, I'm not interfering. It's free speech.
Yes, if you start
Would
yelling
you like me to
at them,
stand here? I'll stand back. Will that
Sure.
make you happier?
That's perfect. What I'm saying is, if you start yelling at that person,
I'm not yelling. I'm speaking. I'm speaking
were
so you can
just
hear
yelling
me.
at
I'm
him.
not yelling.
if you're yelling at this individual while he's trying to talk to a police officer, you're interfering with him reporting possibly a crime. So that's 148. That's
Well, write me up for it then.
right.
I'll see you in court, brother.
I know what you're trying to do. I'm just informing
I was
you.
recording peacefully. He approached me. He literally came down, drove over here with his camera. That's the only reason I started recording him.
So, I understand that you're here. You're testing out your First Amendment rights.
Yeah. So what's the deal? Why would you threaten me with that?
Because you have every right to stand here and record.
And I have a right to speak, and I'm not going to stop because you want me to.
Until
If he
you
wants to make a
interfere.
police report, I can talk over you. I can talk over him. He can go inside. He can go inside the office and file a report. There's no expectation of privacy in here. I'm 15 feet away. I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling. It's not a disturbance. No, it's free speech. You can't make a lawful activity, a constitutionally protected activity, a crime.
When you interfere with a police investigation, it
No, stop it. Stop it. You're looking silly, man.
is. Well,
3979 McClure, K McClure, is it K or K? K McClure is acting silly.
I don't mind you walking.
No, I don't want you to say that I attack you and then you arrest me and
You're on camera. You're on
yeah, that's what I'm
my
saying.
camera,
You never know what happens to your camera or what you do.
So things go wrong with our cameras?
I'm not saying you personally. I'm not saying you ever did that. I'm just saying that in general, I don't know what's going to happen to it.
Would you like a case receipt card?
Yeah, if you got one, that'd be great.
Absolutely.
I appreciate
I'll
it.
have one filled out for you. So this is an event for the 2 calls for service today involving you.
Okay.
So
I'm going to back up just for my safety.
sounds good. If you have any questions, you can feel free to talk to me. Just let them do their thing, okay?
Yeah, I'll let them.
Sounds great.
But just don't impede on my free speech, though.
Yeah, you're doing great right now.
Gotcha.
I'm just asking.
Do you have a personal business card by any chance?
I don't carry them with me.
Got it. You're the sergeant?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay? So I just wanted to make sure that I
Okay, guys, so hopefully this gentleman gets educated on our First Amendment. I literally walked past him. He made a U-turn, approached me, recording me. Then he got upset when I started recording him back. It's kind of silly, guys. And nothing wrong with being a concerned citizen.
There's a lot
In
of
his
misunderstanding
opinion, he thinks it's suspicious with a guy my age and my shape walking around in broad daylight around a police building where they got tasers, they got guns. I mean, even if I tried to run, guys, I wouldn't make it 10 feet. So, I mean, it's crazy, man. I can't imagine the world, living in his world. Can you imagine going to Disneyland or the beach or something? We got 4858?
He said a lot of people do it, like they record them in his car.
It's just silly, man.
Well, it is. It's silly. There's a lot of misunderstanding about what's legal and what's not legal about recording.
Yeah.
Most of the time, everything about it is legal, right? Public place.
Yeah.
There's no expectation of privacy, right? However.
Come on, man. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Yep.
Keep it that way. Keep it that way.
The issue is that people get upset, right?
Yeah.
That is just the nature of human beings.
No,
right?
I get it.
When people get recorded, whether it's lawful or unlawful, people get
I
annoyed.
understand completely
and
on
so
that.
people tend to abandon the rules and they get upset. Right?
The funny thing is, I wasn't even recording him though, and he went out of his way to get into my recording session. That's like jumping in a swimming pool and saying, "Hey, I don't want to get wet." It's just silly.
But it happens, right?
That's just my opinion, man.
It is.
I come in peace, man. I'm not here to harm anyone or stalk anyone. When I was recording people, I don't follow them to their cars.
Right.
You
So,
know,
normally,
I don't go over fences or.
But that's a great point because recently we've had several people enter our secure campus.
When you say, you mean here or you mean
Yes.
some? Oh, okay.
Go here. So people have either jumped the fence.
I was if you
right
meant like
after
your training facility over there on like Monterey or whatever you meant.
our police department, where all
Gotcha.
of our dispatchers are, and so
Not very smart criminals, I guess. If that's what their intent was, I don't know if they're just trying to get out of the weather, but if they have criminal intent, that's not the smartest idea.
It's very unnerving. So we will get calls because we don't know what your intent is until someone like me comes over here and sees that you're just exercising your First Amendment rights, and then we're all good. But until then, we have to assume the worst until we
Well, let's not
investigate.
assume they're worse, man. Let's give their. We're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty.
Innocent until proven guilty, but a police officer has to assume the worst to be prepared for the worst.
But if you get a call with a guy with a camera, what would be that worst? With all that, like you said, you knew what I was doing. You've been obviously educated. Either seen the videos or you've been educated. You know, maybe you've had meetings or emails. I don't know how you guys communicate it, but at some point you've had some type of training or communication about it. So when you get a call for, there's a guy out there in broad daylight with a big boomstick, a camera, just walking around peacefully with a battery pack, you know, just recording, you're like, oh, okay, it's just one of those pesky camera guys. Code 4, we're good. Let's go interact because we have to. We got a call, but at that point, hey, we're good.
And that's a great point. The last thing you said. At that point, we are good.
Once you realize it's just a camera guy,
Yep.
though.
But until I get here, I don't know what your intent is. I don't know if you're armed. I don't know what's going on until I get here and I see that you're who you are, and we're all good. So again, that's why I say we have to plan for the worst, because I don't want to show
And going back to the free speech, you know, I just got to, intervene on that. And hey, we can agree to disagree, and it is what it is. Physical speech, a First Amendment protected activity, cannot be considered interference. Interference is a physical offense. Now, if I go up to the point where I'm yelling in his ear where he can't do anything, but for me speaking loud enough so he can hear me from 15, 20 feet away, that's free speech, brother. And I'll do it all day long. If you'd like to prove a point, I could do it right now. And if you want to write me a citation for misdemeanor, felony, whatever, I'm not sure what it is, we'll go to court and we'll battle it out.
My point
That's
is
not
not
my
to-
intention. I'm just saying.
I understand.
I'm trying to
And
have a
my
cordial
point is not-
conversation.
I don't take the bait when people challenge
It's not
me.
bait. It's not bait.
I don't
It's just a
take-
fact. It's a
I
fact.
don't take the bait when someone challenges me to write or an arrest or a citation to prove a point. I can use my words just like you, and I can educate.
I appreciate that. Honestly, I do appreciate that. I wish more officers thought that way, because some will let their emotions or the ego get to them. So, like you said,
everybody's human, right?
you're law enforcement, not feelings enforcement.
But exactly. But we're also not AI.
But exactly. But we're also not AI.
We'll be replaced by robots, and then nobody gets under the robot's skin, right?
Yeah.
Nobody pushes the robot's buttons until.
Or they're
something
trained to just not care and just violate our rights. Who knows?
happens. Could be.
But again, me just communicating with him, like I said, saying that free speech is interference is absolutely 100% preposterous, unless I'm doing it to the point where you literally just cannot do anything. But there's no expectation of privacy out here. So if you want a private conversation, you take them inside one of the little rooms in there, you take them into your car, you take them somewhere, but not on the sidewalk, man. Come on.
So that's where we're splitting hairs, where you're saying it.
I will agree to disagree then.
That's right. Where you and I are agreeing, but then disagreeing, because you're saying I'm not interfering with him unless I walked up to him and started yelling at him.
Well, that could be a disturbance then.
So what's the difference between standing here and yelling at him?
Well, the difference is I wasn't yelling. I was speaking loud enough so he could hear me from that distance.
And interrupting what they were.
Interrupting is not a crime. Interrupting someone is not a crime.
If you're interfering
No,
with
sir.
an investigation.
No, sir.
Okay. Well, there's something for you.
I would
to
challenge
say.
you that left and right, day and night, 24/7.
And you're welcome to ask your viewers what they think. You know.
I will.
The cameraman demonstrates a thorough understanding of the First Amendment, standing firm when confronted for engaging in a lawful, constitutionally protected activity. His composure and quick thinking shine as he transforms every interaction into a powerful lesson in transparency and accountability. Faced with individuals who either lack understanding or are uncomfortable with being held accountable, he remains calm and respectful, even as tensions escalate. His ability to maintain his stance without resorting to aggression is both impressive and inspiring. The reactions of those in the video are both ironic and revealing. Watching individuals respond with their own back of shame underscores the double standards at play. Their discomfort with being recorded raises an important question. If you're conducting public business, why fear public scrutiny? The cameraman's persistence in exposing these contradictions is not just commendable, but essential in upholding the principles of transparency. Interactions with law enforcement add another layer to this narrative. While some officers seem misinformed or defensive, others, like the sergeant who engages in a respectful dialogue, exemplify how such encounters should be handled. These moments of mutual understanding and education stand out as a reminder of the importance of informed and professional public service. A special shout out to the creator for his fearless dedication to educating the public about their rights. His ability to turn tense moments into teachable ones, paired with his persistence and wit, sets a high standard for activism in action. Let's continue.
Today in Milford, Massachusetts, at the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, Department of Correction, Massachusetts State Police, Department of Fire Services, Office of the Adjutant General Military Records Branch, Division of Professional License, Public Safety and Inspections Bureau, for our First Amendment audit to see if they respect our rights to record here in public.
What are you doing?
Dude, you're coming really close to me, dude.
What are you doing?
First of all, who are you?
What are you doing?
Who the fuck are you? Don't talk to me like that, first of all. Hey,
What are you doing?
how are you? My name is so-and-so.
What are you doing?
What is your name and badge number?
I don't have a badge number nor a
What's your name?
What are you doing?
41 Section 98D Massachusetts state law says you have
You know
to...
nothing about what you're
identify
talking about. I'm not
yourself.
a police officer. I don't have to. Read the law.
Well, you can go f yourself, genius. Bye.
Okay.
Thanks for the professionalism. You should probably learn the law. Shut up. Hey, watch out, buddy. Put your seatbelt on. Kick rocks. Bye.
Philadelphia Police Department, recorded line.
Hi, this is Sergeant Higgins, Massachusetts Department of Corrections over on 50 Maple Street.
Yes.
We have an individual outside on the main road filming, flipping people off, displaying a badge. Wondering if you guys can get him out of here or see what the hell's going on with him.
All right, you said he's at the main road on Maple?
He is right at 50 Maple Street, right at our main entrance, filming and flipping people off. Like I said, he's displaying a badge, a wand metal detector, just getting in the way of traffic.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. They're coming out that way now. They locked this area down. We're gonna go down here. I know the PD's on the way. See you over there. They're letting everybody out over on this side, so we're gonna go to this gate now. Hilarious how you guys call the police on me. Oh, you think this is my first rodeo? What's up with the transparency? You guys scared? You scared of a camera? Huh? What do you think the police are gonna do? Training facilities right up the road, you should go take a look at them. Wow. Wanna almost run me over, huh? Look at this. You wanna almost run me over, huh? What's your name and badge number?
How you doing?
What's your name and badge number?
My name's Detective Leon.
Leon, detective, huh? Nice. They sent a detective out here, huh?
What's going on with you?
What's your name and badge number? Name and badge, please. 41 Section 98D, Massachusetts State Law. What is your name and badge number? Are you failing to identify?
I'm not.
What's your name and badge number?
582.
What's your name? What's your name? What's your fucking name? What is your name?
What's on your hip?
It's none of your business. It's a scanner so I can hear you coming. What is your name? Identify yourself.
Diocus.
Thank you. Was that hard?
No.
Thank you. What is your name and badge number, please?
704.
Laughlin?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. See, he gets respect. Your name and badge number, please.
Gonzalez, 593.
Awesome. You guys have your body. I'm not listening to you.
No, listen, you have
No,
to
I don't need to
What's
listen
your
to you.
purpose here? You're
None of your
you're
goddamn
standing in the
business.
middle of the road.
No, you're parked in the middle of the road without any hazards on.
Okay.
Go do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't tell me what to
No,
do,
I just
okay?
did.
What is that right there?
I just
Let me take
did.
a look
Don't
at
touch
it.
me.
Can I see it?
No, can you
Let me
read?
see. Okay.
Yeah, okay, okay.
What's your purpose?
I would
What
never
do you-
identify as a police officer. So get that out of your
Well,
head.
it looks like you are.
I don't give a shit. Looks what?
What are you trying to
I have to
accomplish?
act.
Okay. What are you trying to accomplish?
You come with respect. You understand me? And maybe you'll get it in return.
Okay.
Like these two officers. And you. I think you identified, right?
I did.
There's always that one piece of shit, huh?
There's no need.
No, there is. Yeah, there is. When I ask you the first time, you identify yourself. It's a state law. I'm recording and taking pictures out here. That is it.
Okay, why?
Because I can. That's why. I have every right to take pictures and video out here. The training facility's right up the street. You should probably send half of them idiots up
Do you
there.
have a problem with them? I'm just trying to ask. Like,
What if I did?
It's fine if you do. I'm just asking.
What is that going to get you? Are you going to investigate me? Because I'm not going to answer any more questions.
That's fine.
Not going to answer any more questions. I know you got called here. Okay, is that illegal? Is there anything illegal about me being here taking pictures? No. Don't talk about the road, dude. It's a public easement with no sidewalk.
If you're walking out in the middle of the road and people are driving by,
Like you just parked? You parked in the middle of the road.
I'm parked on the sidewalk.
No, you're not.
All right,
It's
so listen,
officer safety.
listen,
Don't tell me to walk in the road and watch out for cars.
You're
I'm
not a
dirty.
cop, so you don't know what the you're talking about.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're not.
I'm not a cop.
No, you're not.
I know I'm not a cop.
Okay,
I
so
would
you don't
never
know
want to be one.
Okay.
Because of pieces of like you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Don't tell me what the to do. Don't tell me where to go. Don't tell me how to cross the street and where to go and what to do. It's not going to happen
You
today.
have a job or something?
This is my job.
Oh, you get paid
This
for
is my job.
Cool.
Yeah.
So listen, someone called and said too that you're flipping someone off.
Okay. Is that illegal?
I'm just.
Is that illegal?
I'm just saying, you're
Is it illegal?
creating a disturbance for people.
I'm causing a disturbance. Arrest me on a First Amendment violation right now. I'll go to court all the way. Let's do it. This is a public easement. Public right of way. But he's going to go fishing now on a ticket. You want to give me a ticket? Give me a ticket. Because you're not getting my ID for it. So good luck. No lights. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. No overhead lights, but they're worried about a guy with a camera. You mind if I do a quick sweep on you just for any tyranny? Do you mind?
Not do that.
I'm not going to touch him. Why? You got something on you shouldn't have?
Dude.
You have any? Get out of the road.
Enough with
Get out of the road. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Relax.
Yeah, you're not used to people like me, are you?
Dude, you're not touching me.
Yeah, I'm not touching you, right? I never said I would. You smell like anyway. It's plastic. Calm down.
I don't know what it is, man. It's in your head.
It's a prop, dude, for pieces of like you. Reads tyranny all over, dude. Well, let's go back to the office and go fight some crime, dude. There's plenty of investigations I'm sure you have to go conduct.
Finish talking.
Just talking, just shooting. That's it. How many unsolved crimes are out there right now? How many you got going? This? Dude, guys, just peace out, man. Seriously. You're going to leave here before I do it all day, so I don't care. Put your overhead lights on. Officer safety, overhead lights. You want to ticket me? You want to ticket me for being in the roadway? No, it's a public easement, dude. I have a right to walk on this.
Okay, but nothing nice to you.
No, not really.
Okay.
No, you switched up.
Before I even showed up, you started yelling at us.
You switched up.
Okay.
Yeah, well, when they sent 2 detectives and a sergeant and a police and 2 police officers.
Here's the call. I mean, we're gonna
Dude, it's a camera. Calm down. It's a camera. It shoots 60 frames per second, dude. 60 frames per second, not bullets, dude.
That's great.
I mean, I don't even see any no trespassing signs over there. I see a gate with security. I could even push the limits and go a little further if I wanted to. And you know what? I didn't even do that. And they still called. I had come out to me. What are you doing? Who are you? Oh! He wouldn't even identify himself, dude. And then he says, I'm flipping him off. You wonder why. I said, come with me with respect. Give me your name, your badge number, and say, hi, I'm so-and-so with so-and-so's department. How can I help you today? We got a call. It's that simple, dude.
I get it.
It's that simple. Then you go tell them to put their panties back in their bunch and go on with their day. That's how you do this. That's their property line, to be honest. That's what I go by.
Listen, I'm not.
Well, it's a public utility, right? So that's usually typically what I stand on. You know what I mean? Like prior to, like I don't go over that. There you go. Property starts at the road. Exactly where I've been the whole time. Shut your mouth. And actually, it starts right there at that utility pole, so get it right. I do my research. GIS surveys, bud. Hey, detective. Peace out, man. Go do some real work. Unbelievable. Yo, I can't believe an acorn just hit the vehicle, dude. Dude, I'm so glad you guys didn't shoot me over an acorn hitting your vehicle just now.
Not what I do.
I was scared for my life. Sarge, have a good day.
You as well, my friend.
Thank you, buddy. You all set? You an officer? Are you an officer? 41 Section 98D states, Massachusetts state law says you have to identify yourself if you're an officer. What is your name and badge number? What is your name and badge number? Failing to identify? April? Is that it, April? Are you unable to violate my rights today, April? The f out of here, dude. Get a real job, will ya?
From start to finish, the cameraman showcases unwavering dedication to the First Amendment, calmly standing firm against hostility, misinformation, and intimidation. His approach reminds us that public accountability isn't optional. It's the foundation of a functioning democracy. The cameraman's quick, confident responses turn this moment into a lesson in asserting one's rights. His understanding of Massachusetts law, particularly the requirement for officers to identify themselves, exposes the lack of accountability and professionalism on display. A standout moment occurs when officers respond to exaggerated claims, further escalating the situation. Instead of addressing the issue with respect and clarity, they amplify the hostility, failing to stay within their legal boundaries. The cameraman's refusal to be bullied ensures the interaction doesn't spiral out of control. Observations like, "It's a camera, not a weapon," highlight the absurdity of treating lawful recording as a threat. He effectively calls out inconsistencies, such as the lack of body cameras and the exaggerated response to peaceful activity, forcing viewers to question the priorities of the agencies involved. Massive respect to Press NH now for turning what could have been a routine confrontation into a powerful call to action. His persistence, wit, and dedication to uncovering misconduct make this video more than just a First Amendment audit. It's a lesson in courage and accountability. And let's keep going.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
You alright?
Why are you recording our stuff?
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
The reason you're recording the cars?
Why you came up on me like that?
Because you're looking into our vehicles. That's
why
why.
you came up on me like that?
Because you're looking into our vehicles.
Why you so aggressive?
I'm not aggressive.
You are.
I'm asking you why are you looking into our vehicles?
Why you so aggressive?
You need to
And you have to
record
be
our vehicles?
reminded to turn your body cam on?
No, my body camera's on.
What's your name and badge number?
Mandaro 18915.
And yours?
Altovano 26485.
And then here you,
Altovano 26485.
why you so aggressive? It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
Why are you
Looking into
So
our
what?
you're
So
not
what?
looking-
Whose cars?
This is the police department's cars.
Who pays for them?
New City of New York.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I can look at them, I can touch them.
You cannot touch them.
Yes, I could. You mean I can't touch
cannot
them?
touch them.
Yes, I could.
You cannot.
Yes, I could.
No, you
I
cannot.
pay for them, right?
You do not pay for them.
I don't pay for them. Who
No,
pays
you
for
don't.
them then?
City of New York does.
Where
New
am
York
I
Police
at?
Department.
Where am I at?
You
I don't pay for these cars with my tax dollars?
not for that.
Yeah, you need to do your job. You need to learn your job better. I can touch these cars all I want, bro.
You cannot.
Yeah, I can't break into them, but I can touch them.
You cannot touch them.
Yes, I could. Yes,
No,
I
you
could.
cannot.
I could check on the wheels, make sure the wheels are good. I can look at them. I can do all that.
You need help?
Do you need help?
I don't need help. I'm asking if you need help.
I don't answer questions.
You need help?
I don't answer questions.
You need help?
You go back to work.
We'd love to go back to work. You're the
Go
one standing
ahead.
in front of our
Go
car.
ahead. I'm on the sidewalk.
What does that do not standing in front of our car? You're still
I
standing
can
in front
say
of the
whatever I
car.
want. I'm on the sidewalk.
What does the sidewalk have to do with anything?
That means I can be on the sidewalk wherever I want.
Okay. You can't be
Okay.
filming the inside of the car, though.
Says who? Who said that?
Says who?
Yeah, who said I can't film inside the car?
It's the law.
Am I detained?
You are not
You're
detained.
not
So
detained.
what law is that?
What, I'm not saying you're detained.
So what law am I breaking?
You're not to be filming inside the car.
What law is that? What law is that? So you just made up? What law is that? I'm in public. I'm on the sidewalk. That means whatever I can see from public, I can record. Right? You know that, right? You know the First Amendment, right? What law is that? State the law. Just making it up as you go along.
I'm just not gonna
You
play your
always
game.
do that? You always do that? You
I'm
always
just not gonna play your game.
you always just make shit up as you go
I'm not
along?
making anything. I'm just not gonna play your game.
You plant drugs on people?
Absolutely not.
So why is he making up laws that don't exist?
He's not playing the game.
He said I
I'm
can't
not
film
playing
inside the
game
car.
either. Not
So go
playing
back to
the game
work. I
either.
told you that.
I
I'm
would
not
love to,
detained,
but
so why are you still
you're
talking to
blocking
me?
us.
I'm not detained. Why are you still talking
You're not
to me?
detained.
Exactly.
You can
So why are you
you're
still
free to
talking to
leave.
me?
Why are you still here?
If I'm free to leave, I'm free to stay.
Then why are you still here then?
If I'm free to
You don't
leave,
want
I'm
to talk
free
to
to
us,
stay.
right? So then why are you still here talking
I'm
to
filming
us?
the cars like I was doing before, peacefully, minding my business. You came up mad aggressive, yo.
Yeah,
Ran over
because it
here,
looks
your
suspicious
friend
when
had
you're looking into a
suspicion is not a
vehicle.
crime.
It is a crime.
Suspicion is a crime?
Suspicion of looking into vehicles is. We get calls for it all
What
the time.
crime is it? Is it a
comes
misdemeanor
over-
or a
it comes
felony?
over as a 1010 suspicious person looking into vehicles.
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
Depends on what you're trying to do. Are you trying to look for government documents? Are you trying to
Whatever
trying
I
to
can
break into
see
the
from
car?
public, I can film.
Why are
if
you
you don't
still
want
here
people to
talking
look
to us?
inside your car,
Why are you
put a
still-
intent.
Why are you still talking?
Why
to
y'all
us?
just make up laws like that? And crimes, you just make up crimes?
No, not at all.
You just said suspicion is a crime.
Suspicious person is a call that we get all the time.
Is it a crime?
It's not crime to be suspicious, no.
Exactly. That's what the
Do you
question
need
was.
help at all?
Is suspicion a crime? I told you I
Do
don't
you need
answer
help at all?
questions. The question
Take
was,
any
is
medica-
suspicion
any
a
type of
crime? Are you
medication?
high?
I'm not high at all.
Or are you just hard of
Do you
hearing?
take any
Are
medication?
you drunk?
Absolutely not.
You sure?
100%.
Okay. Suspicion's a crime. Can't look inside vehicles. What's next? What else?
Do you need any type of
I
help?
don't answer questions. I told
do
you that
need any
already.
type of medication, or do you take
Are
any
you?
medication?
You need an
at all?
ambulance, sir?
Do you need? I'm asking you. If
You
need an
okay?
ambulance. I'm asking you if you're okay.
You got ADD or something?
I do not have ADD. I'm asking you if
So
you're
you
okay.
can't. You don't listen well.
I listen fine.
I told you I don't answer questions.
Are you still talking to us?
So
though?
stop asking. Stop
No,
asking me
I can
questions.
ask questions.
Have a good day. Excuse me. If y'all done with these drinks, you should throw them out. It's not a garbage can. It's a police vehicle. Yo, is any of y'all a supervisor here? You a supervisor? These two guys just making up laws?
What do you mean?
You said I can't film inside the car. It's a crime.
If you're going inside, it just looks suspicious. That you can record
And he
it all
said
you want.
suspicion is a crime.
Yeah, I just left my police vehicle here, going inside there. I don't know what's your
Okay.
intention. I mean, a lot of auto braking happening, so that's why they might be asking. You can record it all you want. It's no problem. There's other cars.
So
you can record.
suspicion is a crime?
It's just like, you know, looks. It doesn't look good. Like you're going behind.
But am I breaking the law?
Listen, we are investigating your crime over here.
Okay, I'm not
We're not
stopping you.
engaging
You guys
in-
are just literally standing around. That's how you
We have a
investigate?
job over here.
You investigate by just standing around?
You can look up on the 911 dispatcher and check it.
It looks like you're chilling. Like,
Doing the job, trying to do the job.
okay, you should like teach them that. Teach them about the First Amendment. That I'm not committing no crime.
All graduated the police academy. They're all alone.
Come on, you know the academy. They don't teach you nothing at the academy.
I take pride.
They don't teach you about the
Anyway,
Constitution.
so you have a great day, okay?
Did you learn about the Constitution at the academy? They didn't teach you that, what, 6 weeks? In 6 weeks you learned about that? That's something bugging. Yo, brush up on your law. Suspicion is not a crime. Brush up on the First Amendment, all right?
Have a great day, sir.
Not everybody's a criminal.
What kind of policing is going on here? This law enforcement officer just said being suspicious is a crime? Law enforcement in America is now the laughingstock. They're the butt of many jokes. It's a profession that's looked down upon. Their tactics have been exposed. The justice system they used for decades to back up their tyranny is slowly turning against them thanks to the voices and actions of we the people. More Americans are fighting for accountability more than ever. More Americans like good guy audits are learning their rights and putting them to use every day. Now for the comment of the day. Sydney Martin says, question, after graduation from the academy, do cops try to learn anything about the United States Constitution and civil rights? After all, they did swear an oath to the same. This is what only 6 months of academy training and 0 training on the United States Constitution and civil rights will get you. The majority of American police are the #1 violators of the United States Constitution and civil rights of the American citizens. This is the culture of American policing in America, and it's business as usual.
But that's going to do it for this video. Much love to these awesome creators. Again, make sure you use the links in the description to go check out their channels and show them some love. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you won't miss the next episode.